What is up, my fellow wanderers, and welcome to the first episode of Create Kingdoms. Before we get started, I wanted to tell you guys that Wandering Quill is not gone. It is only postponed for the minute because I'm waiting for Quill to catch up, which shouldn't take too long because his base is that he actually changed up his base idea and it's pretty much getting close to complete. Next episode, we should be getting into like the Nether stuff, which is, where I am looking forward to getting into that. But that is a different series. Why don't we go ahead and get into this? So we've got all the usual mods. As you can see up in the left-hand corner, we have the Zeros maps, and then we also have Better Villages, which is actually what we're going to go over here and check out. Also, one thing I am excited for. My fan just fell. Sorry about that. Or at least I was excited. Oh, there it is. We can actually pick up mobs, which will make going forward a little easier without leads and so on and so forth. And also help with villagers. We're going to go over here and check out this Better Village first. And then we're going to get started. So a little bit about terrain. We are actually in, as you can tell, in a plains biome, and it is actually we're in large biomes. The reason I picked large biomes is because for my idea of what my series goals are, we need a large area that would that I kind of like the color of grass, and although the plains grass is kind of a dark green, and I'd rather have it in like a dark forest, but starting out a plains biome will be better. I got a lag spike there, but I just mentioned the oh, that's horrifying. Why do they have no eyes? Does the pig have eyes? No, nothing has eyes. What is this? Oh, that's another mod we have. We have another creature mod called Naturalist, which adds just a few more animals and revamps animal behavior. Alright, so welcome back. I actually fixed the eyes. It was actually the Fresh Animations mod. I don't know what was up with that, but it was breaking all of the larger creatures' eyes. But back onto the goal. So the goal is to use the Create mod to create a medieval fantasy interconnected world. If you want to see some examples, you can check out Mr. Beardstone for the Create side of an interconnected world. And then actually Fwip. I really like Fwip's hardcore series that he's been running for the last few years. And I want to create something similar, but kind of my own take on things. We're going to be creating custom biomes. We're going to be creating custom cities. While at the same time, we're going to be using Create to get some of the larger projects and some life going on. I have some cool concepts that I want to try out. Like we have the trains, the Create Rails, I believe is what it's called. But we have that mod, and instead of building trains, I think I want to use the Phantom Rails to create airships. And I haven't figured it out yet, but I want to have some sort of create like land vehicles that'll be transporting stuff, but I don't want to go with like cars or trains. I want to go something unique, like the airships. Sweet, we got some iron and a saddle. I need some food. I should have just... Yeah. Sweet. So some of the mods we have in here. So we have, obviously we have Farmer's Delight and the better mods, or better villages. But we also have a few of the Young's mods. And if you don't know what those are, they add, they revamp some of the vanilla structures. This is better. Better Village is not a Young mod. I just realized that they have iron in here that I'm gonna snag. Is that it? Yep. I think this might actually be two villages like intertwined. Not 100% sure though. Well, let's see if there's one on the map anywhere. Yeah, right here. It's not, yeah. So you can see like this structure going across the river. That's actually a bridge added by Young's Bridges. Oh, there's a village over here. That's sweet. Now we've got like better dungeons, better, and just I only used a couple of the Young's mods. I didn't use them all. I tested it out with all of them, and it was just there's too many giant structures for what I'm wanting to do, and yeah. So the goal of this series is just to kind of build a interconnected world using the create mod, but I want it to be fantasy style. So the only create like worlds that I've seen have all been like factories with lots of brick and lots of, I can't think of, just lots of industrial style stuff. And I want to steer away from the industrial side and more into the medieval side. I think it'd be cool to have a fantasy world that was functioning and producing stuff. Oh, here's one of the mods that we have. We actually have Naturalist. It adds butterflies. I saw an owl a second ago. I believe there's some giraffes. I'm not 100% sure what all it adds, but that is one of the creature mods that we have. And then we have Farmer's Delight. What is that? Oh, it's a snake. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some beetroot seeds and beetroots. But we have the Young's mod, which is what adds these bridges, and then we also have Young's Dungeons, I believe, and Young's, just a few of the mods that with the pretext of Young. We have no terrain generation mods because, so like I said, I want to kind of create our own custom biomes, and I have a couple ideas for that, and I'm excited for it. I think we have reached the end of this peninsula, and we're going to have to turn around. Luckily, I brought a bed, so we won't have to like go through the night. We are in hard mode. I can't think of anything else that we've added right now, but for right now I'm gonna go out and look for a decent base spot that's not too far from spawn and see if we can't get our little base started. Alright guys, so welcome back. I found what I believe to be our first like dungeon thing. When I came up, I actually got a achievement called Cobweb Entanglement. Discover a spider cave. We're not actually going to take a look at that right now, because we're looking for a base spot, and I don't really have anything to go dive down into that. But we will create a waypoint. Let's just call it Spider Cave. I did not save it. Alright, and it actually shows up right there, which is fantastic, and then we can continue on our way. So what I'm looking for in a base spot is a nice, like, just something that has a nice view, because we're going to be building in this spot for a second, until we get things like under control and set up. Well, you know what? I could have just picked him up, but I'm still not used to that mechanic. Oh, we found another village. Or did I just go in a giant circle? No, we did not. We went into it. We found another village, which is handy. We probably will be demolishing a few of these villages so we can build up custom villages. Because I'm a big fan of the custom side of things. Oh, Robin. Man, it's so nice seeing this world so populated. There's a white horse. So I've actually been checking out like the other horses that I see. Ooh, carrots. Because if I can find a faster horse, because since we're using large biomes, it'd be nice to have a super fast horse. And this horse has actually got a 12 in speed, so it's not exactly slow. But I will see you guys when we finally find a base spot. Alright guys, so welcome back. So we're actually gonna build our starter house right up here. Oh, I need a shovel. So we're gonna flatten this out down to this level. No, maybe we won't build it over there. So I'm thinking of doing like it's hard to explain. It's gonna be a very fantasy-inspired house. Maybe we start by knocking down a few of these trees. I think this area might actually be pretty good for it. So it's kind of like an overgrown, half in a, like, it's not in the hill. Not like our hobbit hole in the Feather and Quill, or Wandering Quill. It's going to be more of a like, oh, I'm not chopping that tree down because it's got the beehive on it. Oh, also as you can see, I went ahead and plopped down a farm so we can get food going. We've got onions, we've got carrots, we've got beetroots, we've got cabbages, and we got one thing of wheat. I don't know how through all of that breaking grass and stuff we only got one wheat, but we did. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut down a bunch of these trees so we can get a clearer view of the area, and then I will bring you guys back and we will start laying out some sort of foundation for this house that we're gonna build. So why don't we go ahead and just start off with, let's see, I kind of want it to go up here, kind of as if it's resting on top of the hill. So let's go ahead and bring it out here. Yeah, actually let's run it along the ground, that'll just make it easier. 6, 7, that works. Nope. Now, yeah, 5. 5 wide works. Like I said, running along the ground, not the... Yep. So we'll go ahead and just run this along here. Maybe have it 3 wide? No, let's have it 7 wide. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, whatever. So we'll go ahead and just bring this across here. This is not the entire foundation. Don't worry, I'm not building just a block. Okay, so then we can have it go out 2, 3 on the front. Go ahead and bring it down because that's going to get annoying. So bring it down 3 across the front, then 1, 2. Say if we want our, let's use diorite, we'll say our front door is there. Why don't we go ahead and do 2? And then we'll do 3 wide, 1, 2, 3. and then 4. I'm just trying to visualize how that'll look. We'll get the foundation down first. Okay, so we've got kind of this. Thinking how some sort of tower going up on that side. Let's go ahead and sleep. Can't sleep. So we'll have... You know what? Actually, what if... Okay, so we'll have a set of stairs going up to like a raised platform in there, and then we'll have it go down as well, and then we'll have like a workshop down in the basement. Maybe not. Maybe we have storage down in the basement, and I don't know. We'll figure it out when we start doing the interior, which probably won't be this episode. We'll probably just go ahead and build the house this episode, and maybe set up a few farms. I don't mean like create farms. I mean like crop farms, animal farms, just so we get a good start going forward. So okay, so maybe we have it come up to about there, and then this. I don't know. I think it's a little too flat. I want to bring something else out on this side. So what if... Nope, we want to keep to odd numbers. 3, 3, something like that. I don't know, that seems kind of pointless. What if we throw it on the corner? I need a new pickaxe. So what if instead of having it right there, we say... We say I need new blocks. Alright, I'm gonna gather some more cobblestone, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so I think I figured out what I want to do over here. I think it'd be cool to have like a stable. No, maybe not stable. I want something on this wall. Maybe we have a roof coming down, and then in the stable underneath, like it's kind of like slanted up to the wall. Alright, so I'm thinking for a pallet, we'll have birch, diorite, polished diorite, and then I think some birch wood would also look good in there. And I'm thinking of doing those for the... so I'm thinking... Okay, so I'm thinking this for the... say like the accents, and then for the large part of the build, I think I'm gonna go with oak wood and cobblestone. I'm not 100% sure how it'll turn out, but we will find out. So I think I'm just gonna dive headfirst into the build and see how it goes. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so welcome back. So it has been quite the cut. I excluded like 3 hours of footage. I am currently down mining, and I found the perfect block to use as the roof. This Viridium. I love the color of this stuff, and it will work perfectly with aged copper. And I think this will be what we use for our roof, because I really want something colorful. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to mine as much as I can carry up, go back up, because I did originally come down here for iron. I'll go up, smelt my iron, get the diamonds I found, and then come back down and gather the rest of this up, because I really love the color of this stuff, as I just said. You know, I wonder if you can turn it into... No, you can't. I wonder what you can use it for. So you can turn it into verdant blocks. That looks... Not gonna lie, that looks kind of gross. Oh, okay, so they do have... I just have to use the stone cutter. Sweet. Alright, so I will see you guys in a minute when we get up there, and then we'll now that we have enough blocks for the roof, we'll start making the roof. Alright guys, welcome back. So as you can see, I've done just a smidge since you've last seen it. I'm actually going to stop here for today for a couple reasons. A, I've run out of inspiration. B, I need some other blocks for some details. C, I need a break. This is going on like 9 or 10 hours of just building this house. So I'd like some break in between. I like how the tower came out. I think the middle's a little thick, but I can make that do. We can throw in some windows on the sides, some windows up there. I'll go ahead and show you guys the inside. I like this bottom layer. It makes me think that like of asphalt, or gravel, like as if the man that lived here laid gravel all across the ground, because this will be the workspace, and then in here it'll be like the storage drawers and such, and then up here will be the living space, oh, I don't know. This will just be a living space. Probably got our kitchen over here, a living area, and so on and so forth. And then up here will be like a library for. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. It'll be a library, and then down below, or this will be a library and enchantry. But yeah, I'm kind of satisfied with how it came out. I'll probably put some slabs and stuff across the ceiling, make it look decent. Like some rafters. I need some more birch logs to do this part. I think the next project we're going to do before finishing the house is get into some crate stuff. I'm going to tear out this entire forest. I've actually already started over here. Right now there's just some bamboo growing over there because I need bamboo for bamboo logs because I want to include that in some pallets. I'm going to tear out this entire forest, and then we're going to do a couple farms, and I'm going to create a custom forest. So as far as the upload schedule for this series, it's not going to be like every week or even close to every week. The goal is every project. So like, I think for like smaller projects, like when we get around to doing like create farms and create stuff like that, I'll upload like a short for that. And then the big stuff like tearing out this forest and redoing it, or building the village when we eventually get there, or just the giant stuff we'll do like big episodes, and then the smaller stuff we'll do in short format, because but I think the next episode will be a little bit of both. To be honest, I need to throw some windows on here and work. I want to replace some of the Viridium blocks with different textured Viridium. I'll just basically work on that in between episodes. But if you guys like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out. I say it helps out, but I don't have enough money or enough subscribers to earn money off of YouTube. But it really helps my motivation to just keep going if I know that at least somebody out there likes this series. Yeah, so if you guys do, please just leave a like down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.